Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. It's the Habs and the Leafs. I can't imagine what it must be like in the locker room before this game. You played for the Leafs. What did you remember?
Well, I remember anytime you got the schedule out, Doc used to highlight this game because everybody was excited. A lot of pressure playing this game, and it comes from the great fan bases of both these two great franchises.
Let's look at the starting netminders. Frederik Andersen on the heels of the Jennings Trophy share with the Ducks' John Gibson. He came in a trade to Toronto, where he represents the Leafs' solid hope for the future. Carey Price in goal. Over a decade from the start with the same team, a lot of trophies and counting playoffs, well over 300 victories. And the opening faceoff is here. Matthews will step into the draw for Toronto. Drouin's out there to try to beat him for Montreal. And we have begun one in a long list of games between these two teams. That's why we look forward to them. Oh, and that is a hit to hurt. The first of many. Twist one. Right in that catching glove. Good work. With the game stopped, let's hear from Ray.
These teams haven't liked each other forever. It's really interesting to watch a rivalry game when you see that the coaches are fired up, the players are fired up, and the fans are here early because they want to watch it all.
Thanks very much, Ray. Moving it to Pacioretty. Pitching this one to Gallagher. Steps across that line. A smart recovery by Gallagher. An enormous hit.
Hainsey's play is so energetic early. He wants to get hit in so his team knows that they're all ready to go.
Couldn't get through. It's loose. Passing one off now to Pacioretty. Brings a shot. Rang it off the post. And he steps across the line. Waffle boarding. A big hit in open ice. Another reason to like this game tonight.
Right over top of him in the middle of the ice. That is a great hit.
He scores!
Always interesting, guys, after the first goal is scored, whether the team that scored is going to continue to attack or whether they'll sit back a little bit.
Some shots, only one goal.
A lot of opportunities. Love the mindset of getting pucks and people to the net.
And that's a face-off win. Brings it in for an attack. Good intercept in his own end. Great take, dangerous area. Open ice hitting is back. A shot. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. And you thought open ice hitting was gone. This is tiring labor. The Leafs have gotten to center ice. With a shot. Save. Terrific hit slowing them down. Back and forth they go between the points. Nice work by Johnson. Hammers one. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. Collect it now. Montreal's in possession and moving up the wing. Trying to go to Kadri. Is able to move on in. Quick shot. Got a piece of that one. Quick wrist shot. And yet another save. How does he do that?
How many stops can one goaltender make?
Oh, alone. Terrific save. Score!
He's right there in the slot, gets the puck onto the net, sticks with it, and on the second opportunity, he buries his own rebound.
That's a good shot, quick release, but he's got to have that. Just below the glove, beats him just over the pad.
Toronto's come up big on another faceoff. Marlowe's tripped and a penalty should be coming. Anderson's at the bench, extra man over the boards. Perfect wrister. Now we get the stoppage of play in the penalty call. Gallagher's headed to the penalty box, a minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Toronto's power play is activated for the first time tonight.
Well, the power play's excited to get out there. Those guys just about scrambled onto the ice as they get their initial chance of this game.
Still held in. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Has it picked up. The Leafs hopefully shifting from defense to offense in their own end. Leads that charge into the zone. Made that work for him in goal. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Just under 6 minutes left in the first. Montreal's got the lead in this game, 2-0. Toronto's got it. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Pitching it to Weber. That was a big hit.
Riley's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
And he gains the zone. Deflected off the blocker. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Price is able to get the blocker on this shot. No danger for him.
The Maple Leafs win it. Toronto's power play did not do it for them.
This is when coaches get really frustrated. The players are on the ice. They've worked on this power play multiple times at practices, and yet they just don't seem to...
Biggest chance of the game. Do you believe that save? Pass attempt to Johnson. Blocked away. He cut him down on that rush. And he dumps it in. Now it's directed to Gallagher. What a heavy hit.
That's a solid hit. Nowhere to lean against the boards there.
Save! He got all of it, and so did he. Puck is thrown to Johnson. Fires. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Long lead pass to Marner. Outstanding body contact. He finished his check right in the middle of the ice. Wonderful stop. Terrific determination by Johnson. A backhand shot. First period has been completed. And so, intermission activities are forthcoming, but the players get a breather. The Canadiens own a 2-0 lead. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 12 for the Maple Leafs and 6 for the Canadiens. The Canadiens end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment. First face-off of period 2. What a tremendous hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Directing that one to Matthews. And in flight over the line. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove.
Hainsey's skating ability gets him into position here to deliver a crushing hit.
The Canadiens with a clean win on the draw. to Nylander. Looking to Marlowe. And he steps in. He scores! Off the crossbar!
Marlowe's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Yeah, you can't stop that. Sometimes the shot's just too good. It's perfectly placed. It hits the bar and goes into the net.
The Leafs, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. They've won the faceoff. Can start the attack going in the zone. And a save! That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 32 seconds.
Over 3 minutes have passed. The Maple Leafs are up on the board now, but they trail. Terrific determination by Pacioretty. Lets a shot go. Save there. Gets that one on a cross. Rister made that stop. Pressure now. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that. Receives that pass from the other side. Outstanding glove on a shot that changed direction. On to Marlowe. Snapping a pass to Nylander. Save. Price makes a smart play and holds for a faceoff.
Well, he had to be sharp there. That puck changes directions in front of him, and he's able to follow it to make the stop.
Clean win on the draw. Slid to Weber. Skates it into the zone. Toward the net. Sticked away. Oh, that was hard to follow. Man, oh man, what a hit.
Everyone heard that hit.
Moving it to Marner. A collision. Shoots. A textbook stick save. On the outside, a shot. Great save. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Now that's a solid save.
Deneau's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Toronto's got 2 on this one for tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
The Canadiens are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Oh, you get your power play on the ice for the first time, you can really generate some momentum, whether you score or not. Have a positive power play.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Gains the zone. Breakaway chance. He hit the crossbar. Wow, that should be a penalty, and yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. The Maple Leafs lose a man for 2 minutes for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
The Canadiens get a huge opportunity here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's a long one. Let's see how they do.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
The Canadiens have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Pitching this one to Pacioretty. Using the point. Laid on to Weber. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful stop. Gotta clear it here. Good intercept.
Montreal's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Got that pass in his own end. Toronto's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Good work in clearing it out. The Canadiens have it in the defensive zone. A huge open ice hit.
Well, that big hit's going to really excite the crowd.
Snaps one. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Sent back out, and so more players can spill over the boards for the Maple Leafs. Passing one off now to Plekanec. Good work up front on that hit. Trying to go to Plekanec. Oh, what a hit that one was. Save. Pitching it to Matthews. Gets across, looks over his options. And a save. Lets it go. Gathered up again by Plekanec. Gathered up again by Shea Weber. Oh, man, that's got to be a penalty. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Toronto's minor is for charging.
Too many strides taken, Doc, while making contact.
The Canadiens go on the power play again. They have connected once already.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Pass attempted to no. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. And finally, play is stopped. Poor guy.
Oh, man, he gets crushed here. That does not feel very good, even from where I'm standing.
Over 3 minutes still showing on the clock this period. The Canadiens have scored 3 of the 4 goals. In front. Toronto's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Can he send it out? Stays in the zone. To Gallagher. Oh, what a great chance, but it's off the iron. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Tips it back to Pacioretty. Picked up by the defense. The Leafs have us back at full strength because the penalty has been killed.
Well, that last power play wasn't...
How on earth did he ever get a piece of that one?
Canadiens need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a passe de visual.
Nice face-off work.
1 minute left.
The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Shoots. He got a piece of that one.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
2-on-1. Great glove save. And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie said no chance. That's an excellent save.
You can't score if you don't hit the net, Doc.
2 periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. 2 periods have played. A busy time on the shot board. 22 for Toronto and 18 for the Canadiens. Montreal's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Toronto's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
Big hit. Possession gone.
Thought he had 10 feet of clean ice. He only had 5. There's the stop sign.
Tremendous hit. And they are in. Shoots off a body. That one is pointed to him. Lets it go. Wide with the shot.
Matthews needs to make an adjustment. Just wide.
He gains the zone. Now it's directed to Hyman. Good intercept. It's dumped in. He's roaming from the crease and looking. He pinned him to the glass. From that cluster of players kicked out. Trying for it. Strong play there by John Tavares. Gloved. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
Well, that's a flashy glove stop on a rocket shot that was labeled for the corner.
The Leafs win the draw. What's next? And he gains the zone. Could not be filtered through. A strong play by Petrie. Puck is thrown to Domi. Takes that pass at center ice. Taken over again. Directing that one to Kadri. Carries it on in from center. Got that in the trapper. Looking to Petrie. Montreal skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Oh, it's the open ice hits that hurt the most. That is a solid shoulder check there.
Oh, snaps the shot. Got the post high, not in. Oh, did he ever get hit? I don't know how many times that is tonight, but he's been targeted. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. Oh, poke check, saved one there. Crosses that line. Wonderful save. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Pass cut. Strong play. Scooped up by Marlowe. Oh, what a glove he's got there. I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
Price not had much help from his teammates tonight, but it hasn't mattered. He's absolutely stood on his head. Been exceptional from the very beginning. Can't ask for much more than what we're seeing right here.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. Just over 7 minutes remaining in the third. It's a 3-1 game. Solid, clean win. Snapping a pass to Drouin. Oh, what a collision there.
Well, he's going to have to get his win back after taking such an enormous, massive open ice hit.
Wrister from the slot. Out. Oh, he'll pay for that. Nylander's been given a minor for goalie interference. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty.
Well, the referees are doing a good job, Doc, here. They're huddling up, they're talking, they're communicating. They're trying to figure out exactly what the calls on the ice should be.
The power play unit has connected earlier in the game. This is the biggest one thus far. Let's see how they do. That one slung back out. Still more time on the power play, but less than they'd hope. They must retreat and start back again. A hit that can make you mad.
Solid hit directly right through the puck carrier. Excellent open ice hit.
Stick to some. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
He was in control on both of those saves.
Crash Crashed into him in open ice. New guys pour over the boards following that clear. Back at the point now. Throws it to Gallagher. Oh, and he is drilled.
He's been all over the place and now trying to spark his team with a solid hit as they try to level out this game.
Great glove grab.
Goalies have to make a half a dozen great stops in a win. This is one on a beautiful move, but there is nowhere for the puck to go.
An enormous defensive face-off win. A punishing hit shuts that one down. And a save. The Canadiens have possession through the neutral zone. Oh, my, what a hit.
Domi's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. A big collision in the middle of the ice. That's the way to make them pay. Keeps it going behind the goalie. Big hits in open ice. Moving it to Marner.
Oh, he's bent over, pushing himself slowly to the bench after that huge hit he received.
Save there. Pitching this one to Deneau. And he's hammered.
I saw that play coming from a mile away.
Fires. The glove was very quick there. To Gallagher. What a hit. Chip to Alsner. Gives it on a cross from the point. Shoots one. The pad came in handy that time.
Guys, bone-jarring hit here. He was hurt immediately. The Canadiens trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. This game was a close game, and it was a little bit deceptive that way because of the victor's time of possession.
Could have thrown 2 or 3 pucks out there, and they were going to have all of them all at the same time.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.